Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on ARCHANGEL. This is Mr. Aslan. Crypto education is my passion, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research before you get into any token in the crypto space out there and stay away from scams. Speaking of scams, a lot of you have might have woken up to this on this part of the world, or people who have just now got into DEX tools and trying to search what happened to their ARCHANGEL in their wallets and stuff. Do not be alarmed. This is not a rug pull, guys. This is just the token migration that's happening. Yes, we were speaking about token migration or contract migration to a better contract than what it is right now, and that initially was for ERC 1155. That's what we are going to discuss in this video. I'm going to give you the insights. We did go through this in the ARCA live, the ARCA Cafe live session that I was there. Crypto Caddy was there. Crypto Quester was there. Joe was also there with us. We had even the developer Ed also part of the live stream today, and it was really nice. It was fun to actually get to know more about what the people's concerns were, and we answered almost all the queries that everyone had. So nothing to be worried about. This is just a contract migration that's happening. If you come down to DEX tools and you see that there is a massive drop of around 99%, that's only because the liquidity is being pulled out, or probably migrated. I would say not being pulled out, it's being migrated to the new contract right now. So on the DEX tools itself, you have another new pair that is listed with a new contract address. I'll leave the contract address for you guys in the description box below. You can use that to come down to DEX tools and probably search that. This is where you can see the new contract details. The scores and other stuff will eventually get updated, guys. It will take some time for the websites to update these stuff, and the communication has also gone through to CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko as well, because right now if you see in CoinMarketCap, the old address is still reflecting, ending with DE7E. That's the contract address, that's the older one. If you come down to Etherscan, you can see that it is the old contract that's right here currently, and this is the Etherscan for the new contract right now. But yeah, it's open for trades. It's available for people who want to go ahead and purchase right now. You can go ahead and purchase Archangel right now on Uniswap, but use this new contract address, which I'll be leaving in the description box below. Also, for all those people who are holders of Archangel token, there was a snapshot of the holdings that was taken at 9:10 a.m. CET time frame. So that was a time frame that the snapshot has been picked up, and for all those people who had holdings, they would be airdropped the exact amount of tokens that they had at that time of taking the snapshot. So before the migration started, they have taken a snapshot, and that's the amount of tokens that you would receive. Now, a lot of people would see some reflections that would have come out in their wallets for all the old contract tokens. Those reflections which have come today will not be considered whatever is being there after, or after the snapshot was taken, right? So those reflections will not be counted, because it's essentially that a dead token, probably a contract which is going to be not of any use once the entire migration is completed. And people did have concerns on, or queries on, why is it still being traded. Well, the old contract can only be closed after the entire migration process is completed. You cannot lock or stop these transactions from happening. And if you look at it, many of the transactions that are actually there going on, these sales are from actually the liquidity wallet. That's the where migration is going on. So each migration is actually counted as a sell on DEX tools. So that's where you see this sell that's happening. Certain purchases also did happen. We went through this in the Telegram voice chat yesterday night in my time, and also today morning in the live session too. So that's only because of certain bots or certain people who are unaware of the social platforms and unaware about this migration still going ahead and buying this token. That's where you see certain transactions and certain reflections coming in, but nothing to be worried of. Those reflections will not be cascaded to you guys in the new token. That's like a double dip, right? So imagine, it's not fair enough to go ahead and do that. So what you had before the migration started, if you want to know, you can hop down to Telegram group in of Archangel. In the Telegram group, go down to the pin messages. There is an Excel file which indicates the amount of tokens that you had at the time of taking the snapshot against each of your wallet addresses. That would be the amount of tokens that you would be receiving once the airdrop commences. So right now, if I look at the current holder count on the airdrop front, I see 1080 addresses. It is gradually happening in batches, guys. It will not be done all one at a single time, because we have close to somewhere around 4270 holders that needs to be airdropped. So it will be done in batches. The developers have been working continuously. In fact, it's almost 24 hours straight for few of the developers. So a big shout out to Ed and the developers team, AI, or anyone who is involved, Joe, in fact. So we have all been on the voice chats and Discord and Telegram. As soon as we got the update that the migration has started, I was there. Crypto Caddy was there. Crypto Quester was also there. We were all trying to go ahead and inform the community and answer certain questions which were rising on people who just woke up, especially in the US side, where they just woke up and saw their wallets having almost in single digit numbers for trillions of tokens that they had in terms of value, right? So nothing to be worried of. It's just the migration process. There are certain things which I want to quote in this video just so that you're clear on the migration process. First and foremost, the contract address has updated and it is still a ERC20 contract. This is what I confirmed. Initially, I thought that yes, it would be an ERC 1155, but then even yesterday in one of the Telegram voice chats, I did mention about that. But I would like to correct myself over there because it's not a ERC 1155 contract, because they found some loopholes in that particular contract, and that's where they decided not to move to ERC 1155. But however, this new ERC20 contract will also see some rebate in gas fee reductions. They have modified it to a much better in a much better manner, where there is a definite possibility for reduction in gas fee, but by how much percentage I wouldn't be able to quote it right now, because I need to see certain trade volumes and certain price fluctuations against the actual gas fee on Etherscan and what you would be paying on while the transfer or purchase is happening, right? So that's something that I'll have to wait and watch. But yeah, definitely it would be much lesser. I mean, somewhat lesser, I would say. I wouldn't say too much lesser, but again, it would be lesser than what is the current gas fee that you can see. And what's more important is this new contract would aid in terms of having the listing in centralized exchanges done in a much more easier fashion. Now, imagine each and every exchange that they start listing in, they need to keep making these changes in each and every exchange every single time they want to list it. So that's an additional effort that the dev team has to put in. But now this new contract is configured in such a manner that it would be easy and a straightforward method for centralized exchanges to get integrated to this particular contract. So that's the biggest advantage. And also this new contract would definitely provide a lot of benefits to the staking pool, especially in terms of probably nullifying that transfer tax that existed between the staking pool and your Archangel wallet. So tomorrow, once the staking pool is live, when you want to go ahead and stake your Archangel tokens, it wouldn't be considered as a transfer, and probably that 6% or 8% or whatever is the transaction tax that you have, or the transfer tax that you have, the sell tax, that wouldn't be incurred. Only the network fee is what you might have to pay if you want to get into the staking pool. So that's yet to be seen, guys, how it all works out. And don't hold me to this word. Like things might change based on certain aspects. So it's all on a technical note. It's the network fee that is involved over here. But yeah, let's wait and see is what my personal thought is until we get an official confirmation on what's going on. So if people want to purchase Archangel tokens, please do not purchase the old contract. Please do take this new contract and put it to Uniswap. The trading is live. You can go ahead and start purchasing, and as well as if in case you have received your tokens, which some of them have confirmed that they have got it on Coinbase wallet, yes, you would be able to go ahead and transact them. And one more thing which I would like to quote is for all those people who have Coinbase wallets, I think it's automatically reflecting on the Coinbase wallets. I have still not got mine, and once I get it, I'll go ahead and definitely give a snapshot of that in the next upcoming videos. And we did see few of them confirm that they got it. Crypto Caddy also confirmed he did get this particular airdrop done. So it's happening in batches. I would suggest that you wait for a time frame of 24 to 72 hours completely to ensure that everyone has got this airdrop done, because it's again happening in certain batches, and it also depends on network congestion and gas fee too, guys. And all this gas fee in terms of transferring tokens or airdropping them is borne by the Archangel team. On the live stream earlier today, Joe confirmed that there were a few people who actually helped out or assisted in accommodating this particular airdrop. So I would definitely like to thank all those people who have been helpful enough to go ahead from the community. In fact, they're not the lead dev or someone, it's from the community, guys. So they did assist in terms of having this airdrop done, because the cost of this airdrop is roughly around a quarter of a million, roughly around that range. That's around 250K or dollars of money, or in Ethereum side, that's what is costing for the entire migration to happen. So well, it's a pretty huge amount, right? So a big shout out and a thank you to all those community members who have been so helpful enough or so generous enough to go ahead and help out in this migration budget. So that's it for this video, guys. So do go ahead and watch the live stream where we have answered maximum questions or queries that you might have. That would definitely give you a lot of insights on what's happening in the background. And if you want to again go ahead and purchase, ensure that you are taking this contract address. For all those people who are wanting to purchase Archangel tokens, please do suggest them not to take the contract address currently, at least from CMC or CoinGecko. Please ask them to join the Telegram group and take the new contract address from there. The website is also having this announcement that is mentioned over here clearly with the new contract detail migration that's there. You can come down to the website, you can check that as well. And I believe the contract address is updated. Yeah, it's updated, guys. So you can come down to the contract address and you can take this contract address as well. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any more queries, please do let me know in the comment section below. And if you have still not subscribed to my channel, to just hit the subscribe button, because that shows a lot of support and gives me a lot of motivation to bring out more content to you people. Thank you so much once again. Have fun and take care.